So we're at Wheels and Fins Festival, and we've got Friction and Linguistics here, so give it up everyone. So how was that for you?
Well, first I've got to say I love that. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate that. Do you know what I mean? That's a nice little welcome to come into, you know.
Well, that's what you get when you come to Kent. It's always, everyone's very friendly.
Well, you know, my old man's from Kent. Okay. So it's the first time tonight I brought my old man out. So he's somewhere in the back with some champagne and I don't know what's going on, but...
He's basically having a better time than everyone in this
Yeah, he's having a good time. So we brought him out for the first time tonight, so yeah, it's nice.
Was he right in the middle of the rave as well?
I mean, I'm not sure if he's been ejected or what's happened, but hopefully everything's all right.
He could be. I saw him starting trouble at the main stage.
Yeah. But he's quite local, so yeah, I know Kent well.
Oh, good. Well, the fans obviously seem to like it. How did you feel it went out there? Was it a good set?
Yeah, amazing. Like, I'd heard about Wheels and Fins Festival and just, you know, like the spot that it's in and just a really sort of like great place to come and play. So yeah, look, like just brilliant to be here and doing our thing, basically.
Obviously, we heard yesterday dropped your first album. A couple of years in the making, I understand.
Yeah, a little while.
Couple.
Yeah. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy because he's basically like, we've been touring non-stop for the past like 4 years, you know, 5-6 years.
Yeah, we'll give it 6. Yeah.
And you know, the whole time we've been touring, I'm like, Max, I'm going to finish the album soon. I'm going to finish the album. And you know, like yesterday it came out. And yeah, it's gone down really well. And I'm most pleased for him because he's going to stop having to listen to me go, I'm nearly there, mate, I'm nearly there. I've just taken such a long time to finish it and get it right. And yeah, finally there.
Obviously, it's different to, you know, a band finishing an album or something. When you have your set, do you, because you change it up so much, does the album incorporate into that, or do you tour the album as such, do you know?
Definitely. I mean, it depends where I'm playing and what the situation is. You know, like tonight is like a different sort of thing where you're playing last set at a festival and you've got to bring energy and sort of like, you know, whereas if I play a 2-hour set somewhere or something, then I've got more time to sort of relax, go into some deeper album tunes. I kind of tailor-make what I'm doing to suit the crowd. So yeah, it depends really. You know, I played probably half the album tonight in my set. So okay. Yeah, and you know, mixed with just I like bringing energy, and that's the same with Max. You know, when we play, it's like it's all about energy and make sure people enjoy it, man. So
do you have a sort of a set list, or do you kind of have to just read what's happening, or how do you guys work on stage?
We've worked together now for probably 6.5 years, 7 years. So I think you know me.
Yeah,
and how
you kind of just
how I like to play, and we talk, and you know, like I think we kind of know what each other does quite well.
Yeah, I think like from an MC's perspective, like when you work with a DJ for like a prolonged period of time, you kind of just work out how they mix and where they mix. It's not necessarily about the tunes they're going to play. You just kind of know how to work with it. But I mean, over the last, you know, definitely the last year, as the albums really come together, like as you say, the set has been kind of way more of your tunes from the album have come into it, and they make up predominantly a big part of your set.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's happened as the album's nearly got finished. My kind of sets, you know, represented that album, and he's heard every tune 1,000,000 times. So, you know, it's.
And I'm not bored of it yet.
Yeah, I know, it's good. Yeah.
It means it's a good album.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm not going to lie. I spent a long time on it, and I originally was a DJ and purely a DJ, and it's been the last sort of 6-7 years that I've tried to really come into my own as a producer. So the album's taken a very long time. I've taken 2, you know, but I just wanted to make sure it was right. And then I actually sat and put it on Spotify earlier because I hadn't done that since it, and you know, looking at it and it come out, and yeah, basically it was just a nice thing to do, and I actually thought this is all right. I'm quite happy. Do you know what I mean? So that's a good thing anyway.
And what about festivals? Have you played many this summer, and have you got many more to go?
Do you know what? I think we've got one more in Seville next week, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then it switches from festivals to my album tour. And yeah, it's been a busy summer. We've done about 25 festivals this summer. And yeah, good fun. I love festivals. We both love festivals, I think, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we like festivals a bit too much.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we enjoy a festival. Everyone enjoys a festival, don't they? No one doesn't enjoy a festival.
Yeah, I suppose it brings new people to your music as well.
It does. It brings a different fan base. Whereas, you know, like we're going into the tour for the album, which will be sweaty clubs, going up north, up and down the M1, you know, for the winter, and it's a different experience. But I like that because it's like you switch back into small clubs and, you know, like core crowd, and they kind of know what you do, and it's a different experience. But I love it still, but in a different way. So they're two completely different emotions, you know. So
your type of music, do you have a name for what you are? Obviously, you're bigger than a DJ because you produce albums and work like that as well. Could you sum yourself up as an artist, you know?
I would say a DJ producer. You know, I make music and I play music, and I kind of like pride myself on being able to mix music. I started off as a DJ, and DJing is what's enabled me to be able to make music, because from putting other people's music together in a set, it's kind of made me understand, you know, kind of like musical compositions and putting music together.
Yeah.
So it's made me understand how to make music, which is, you know, so that's where it's come from basically. So, and we're both got musical people, you know. Max, you know, has his own like hip hop releases and stuff. He's just had his own EP come out, which is amazing, and it's very different to what we do on stage, but it's like his own project, and you know, that's come out today. You got to plug your EP.
Yeah, no, yeah. EP came out the same day as your album, which
Convenient.
is kind of,
That was he told me that.
Slightly bad organisation,
It
but
was like, oh yeah, I just found out what date my EP's coming out, and I'm like, oh wicked, when's it coming out? It's like 7th September. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I thought he was joking, but it was like, oh yeah, that's when it's coming out. I was like, right, so you know.
yeah, no.
But, you know.
It was my fault. I didn't.
Are you taking the blame for that?
Yeah, I'll take the blame. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't clock it at the time, but yeah, it's kind of My EP came out yesterday. Again, had a great response, and it's like, as we say, as he says, we're both kind of quite musical people, and just that's literally our whole lives. That's what we do, and that's what we love, and that's probably what we're going to do for the foreseeable, really, isn't it?
I can't see myself getting into it. I've done everything. I've sold cars. I've sold sunglasses.
I worked at Boots.
Really?
Yeah. Hold tight, the Boots gang.
Yeah.
On the
I
photography.
worked at Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, really?
Pizza Hut, yeah.
That was bad.
Did you get free pizzas?
You do, but after like, you have to work like 3.5 hours to get like a slice of pizza. It's really weird.
One slice.
Sorry, you get one slice per 3.5 hours.
Pretty much.
Mate, that's worse than minimum wage. That's
That could be slanderous, actually.
Yeah,
We might need to take that out.
Boots made me dress up as the Pink Panther and made me walk outside trying to promote their like promotional card or whatever it was. All my mates from college saw me, and it was a pretty bad time. But yeah.
Well, now you are professional musicians, and thank you very much for coming to Wheels and Fins Festival 2018.
Wicked. Nice one, guys.
Been a
Cheers.
pleasure, man. Thank you.